Big Dave Big Hugs. Tonight didn't start with a headline. It started with a roll call. Duh. EP dive into Ben Meidas of Meidas Touch latest video. Winnipeg. Toronto. Rural Nebraska. Florida. Ireland. Denmark. A live chat filling up in real time, people checking in from everywhere, forming a kind of digital town square before the show even really begins. And then the tone turns. Breaking news. Ben opens with what looks like a standard independent news sprint. Interviews, field reporting, a bigger bureau, more cameras on the ground. But the story he's building toward isn't just another political outrage. It's a pressure point where public opinion, video evidence, and federal power all collide. Because right now, even Trump's strongest political brand, immigration, is showing real erosion in the numbers. A new Reuters Ipsos poll reports overall approval around 38%, and immigration approval down to 39%, with a majority saying the crackdown has gone too far. In the chat, you can feel what that means emotionally: fear, anger, determination, tempered by one repeated rule from moderators and members alike: keep it peaceful. The identity here is resistance, but peaceful resistance. Then comes the flashpoint, Minneapolis. The fatal shooting of Alex Preddy, an ICU nurse, during a confrontation involving federal immigration enforcement. And this is where the story stops being abstract, because it's on video. ABC News reports a minute-by-minute reconstruction based on multiple verified videos, and says 10 shots were fired in less than 5 seconds. The debate isn't just political. It's factual. What happened? What was said? What was visible? What was justified? The Associated Press reports that DHS told Congress 2 federal officers fired shots during the encounter, and that investigators reviewed body-worn camera footage and documentation. And the Washington Post highlights what multiple policing experts flagged as red lights: questions about escalation, communication, coordination, and the handling of the moment when a weapon was discovered. That's why this doesn't fade in a single news cycle. When there's video, when accounts conflict, and when the political temperature is already high, people don't just move on. They demand receipts. Ben's framing is blunt. He argues this is about constitutional rights, about what government is for, and about whether accountability still exists when power is centralized and weaponized. In the audience, this global, chat-based community reacts like a support network and a rapid response team at the same time, checking in, sharing updates, asking the same urgent questions. What happened? Who's responsible? What's the truth? Then Ben widens the lens, not just enforcement, but institutions. Courts. Norms. Civic behavior. The culture of attacking reporters and calling it strength. And hanging over it all is the spectacle side of politics: health rumors, image management, media spin, like the New York Magazine reporting on Trump's health and the Oval Office scene described by Ben Terris. Stay strong, we stand with you. So what's the story here? It's not just one rally, one clip, or one stream. It's a country arguing in real time over power and accountability, while millions of ordinary people, from Minneapolis to Manitoba to Dublin, show up in a chat window to say, "I'm here. I see it. And I'm not looking away." Canada is watching that, and so is the world. Strength is the parent, the teacher, the nurse, that keeps on showing up. 50% of profit from all sales on this channel to Ukraine. Watch some of our approximately 800 videos. Decide if we deserve a subscribe.